tape dropping. It ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching. Put a play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake, YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding, son. My Northeast, Ohio, Cleveland. We always get even. Throw you in the till you quit breathing. When you quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in demons. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send at your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave.
Trees from the block. Monomarine yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets, I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grimy like Tanel Ave travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Court side, court shit. I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porter Porsches. Endorsements. You was on the strip and got for point store trips. I need.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. It's the Miami Heat facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a 3-second violation. James outside. Pass to Mourning. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Miami.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Mourning. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from James. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Holmgren.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Thunder,
Here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. And miss after miss right now.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
James with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. Down low. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Mourning misses. Wade drives in. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Now here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Outside Butler. Pass to Mourning. Back to Butler. To the middle. The three, James. And again, no good by Miami.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps getting that break started.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. Releases. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
James outside. Pass to Rice. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Mourning. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Hits the three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
James outside. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Heat substitution. Number 32. Shaquille O'Neal.
Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams with the screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. James, left side. Here's Rice. Offline with a 3. It's intercepted. Now a timeout called by Miami. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Dort outside. The three. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your three.
Pass to Rice. From behind the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Superb transition play from LeBron.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Rice. There's the triple. And again, it's Miami from deep.
We talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has, putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
The kick out to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
James, left side. And slam dunk by James.
And the defense making it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Dort for three. O'Neal pulls it in. Heat leading by 10. It's James on the wing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. He's off on the layup. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Miami now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Holmgren. Inside. The focus from Holmgren there.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's Mourning. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Launches a three. Butler, good.
Nice to see Butler drain the three ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Takes the three. That shot missing. Heat leading by 17. To the inside. Here's Mourning. Hey, puts up a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Dort with a steal. Beyond the arc. SGA from distance.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
James outside. Pass to Rice. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. Dort for three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first half. Miami out in front. Up by 15. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Back to James. Fires top of the key. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
Gets the three to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. He's got 10. Heat leading by 12. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Rice. Back to James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Dort outside. 4-3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
James, right side. Here's Rice. Hits the trifecta. And Miami leads by 14.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Good on the second one. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Miami leading by 12. From 13, Rice's shot is off. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Fires the three. O'Neal pulls it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
First team foul.
James inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Miami shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dort, left side. The three is up. Rebound Miami. They led the game at 1 point by 20. James outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Rice. The three ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's Rice. He's got 12. Shot clock at 5. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Timeout, timeout.
O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Thunder trail by 17. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That's on Jimmy Butler. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
That shot is good by O'Neal. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. O'Neal pulls it in. Miami leading by 15. To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Dort for three. They get it back. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
For three, James. Dort grabs the miss. Some room here for Williams. Again, Oklahoma City. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Miami out in front. They're up by 10. And we're just moments away from the start of... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 10. Here's the pick. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. A three off the inbound. Dort's shot is good. So Dort's got 9 points here in the second half. To the inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dort for three. And that basket makes him. Five for 10. Steady production so far.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Wade. This one for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Williams with it. To tie it up. Rebounded by Mourning.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just...
Ooh, Butler with a little extra sauce on that one.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Dort outside. Three-pointer. Fires the three. They get it back. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. For three. He's off on that one. Heat leading by 7. James, left side. Down low. Mourning. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to them, quote, "We worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can. Back to you."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Dort. Clock at 6. Now Williams. To end the run. Can't hit that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Got a hand on it.
Dort making his impact, and that's the end we expected from defensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Bosch. And stolen by Williams. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Pass to James. James with the focus.
Assist from
There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And here's Dort. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bright spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul. Shooting for Miami. Chris Bosh. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And with Bosh, he's got so many tools he can beat you with. So adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking, and the layup is good off the glass. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Miami. Chris Bosh. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Inside. It's stolen by James.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Let me hear you.
Here's Rice. Can't get it to fall. So it's Miami picking up the win.
That's the end of the game.
It ends up being
Ice cold.